PPAP. I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen. I have a pen, I have pineapple, pineapple pen, apple pen, pineapple pen, pen pineapple apple pen.
I have so many questions. Firstly, right, who even is this bloke? Like, all I can find on YouTube are just re-uploads of this video. Like, I've got no link to find out who that bloke actually is or why he's dressed like he's just murdered half of Africa's wildlife population. So the one with the most views I can find is this one, right? And it's got 49 million views as I'm making this, with a description of another brainwash song. Well, this isn't sketchy at all. Secondly, why does this have so many views? Like, what's the significance of pen, pineapple, apple, pen? Another one, what's with that creepy 6-second stare at the start of the video?
Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
A little bit off-putting. And then lastly, why am I strangely enjoying this? I feel a bit weird for saying this, but it's a bit of a bop. As always though, the internet's taken it too far. There's a trap remix of it. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. And then this slightly strange bloke mixed it with Drake, Rihanna, Justin Bieber, and fucking Gangnam Style.
Pineapple apple pen.
You know, if there was ever a reason to hate white people, I probably just found it. So FIFA came out this week, which means you've probably seen about 27 different Nandos loving Corsa drivers post something on Facebook like, "Goodbye girlfriend," or even worse, one of those ones where it's like a picture of FIFA with a note next to it and it's captioned like, "Best girlfriend ever," and the note reads something like, "Oh, enjoy your day off, I bought you FIFA and there's some beers in the fridge." Like, oh, fuck off mate, you're blatantly 27, living by yourself, lonely as fuck. Like, stop putting on some girly handwriting for a few favourites on Twitter. There was even this one from some weird French bloke.
Stop. Baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, baby. Come on.
Baby, I have a new boyfriend.
Oh, great. What's your name?
I didn't realise they had the Lad Bible in France. Now, speaking of the Lad Bible, right, I went on there, did some research to see if they'd posted their usual shite about FIFA coming out, right? They had, but I also found this. A dildo dancing to Darude Sandstorm for over an hour, captioned, "Tag a mate that would adopt this abandoned rabbit." 3 million views. Like, oh, fuck off, Facebook. Speaking of Nando's loving Corsa drivers, Brad returned to YouTube this week with this.
You're telling me that there's no miles in the sky? That's what you're saying. If you're in the sky, then miles...
Have you been on an aeroplane?
Yes, of course I've been on an aeroplane.
Okay, when you look out the window, do you see any speed limit signs?
Great content. It even, unsurprisingly, got in on the FIFA hype.
Bradley's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Bradley's on fire.
Nonce. So sticking with the topic of Facebook, I also came across this guy this week, Kristen Hanby. And I think the best way to describe him is just like a B-Tech Brad Holmes, and that's not exactly something you want to be described as. Anyway, I came across this video of him shagging a Hoover this week.
Ever been caught having sex with a Hoover? Well, me and Henry are about to get caught in action.
What are you doing?
Nonce. Terrorising my family.
This is a video of an unfunny wanker who has finally found out that making shit videos on the internet will make him more money than scrounging from the government. I stuck my penis in a Henry Hoover for comedic effect, when really I use it all the time because my girlfriend low-key fucking hates me.
And what makes this even worse is the comment that he put below it. "Is it weird that I let my willy go inside the Hoover and it actually felt nice?" Yes. The Hoover is the best prank yet, lol. Ha ha ha. The Hoover can suck a good dick. Like, this bloke is a full-on home appliance molester. Now, big things happened this week. If you've been around for a while, you'll remember that I used to make Sam Pepper videos. He's a dick and I needed the views, don't judge us. So he tweeted this. "I just made an exposing Sam Pepper video on the PewDiePie tuber simulator and now I'm super famous." To be fair to him, that was quite funny. I quoted the tweet and then got this in reply. "Why won't you love me, daddy?" I replied back, took the piss a bit, right? And then he came out with this. "When they hate you on Twitter but love you in the DMs." And apparently it's a direct message message that I've sent him. Hey daddy, super sorry I'm so mean to you on Twitter and YouTube. It's just because I really like you and it's my way of flirting. Anyway, if you want to meet up and make love, we can. Don't want to seem desperate, but I really like you. Lots of love. Will. To be fair though, 2015 me would have been fucking buzzing at this. Kim Kardashian's had a busy time recently. Some weird bloke tried to kiss her ass and then got clattered by a security guard called Pascal, who was absolutely loving it, right? He posted the video on Twitter and everything. He was like taking in the praise, best security guard ever, absolutely loving life, right? And then she got held hostage and robbed for $10 million. His Twitter's now private. And then there was this bloke who apparently spent 20 grand trying to look like David Beckham, but ended up looking more like Mikey from Recess. Now I would show you the full interview, right? But it's a bit long, so I've cut it down to about 20 seconds just to sum it up.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know what you mean, but benefit, low benefit.
So how are you going to pay that back?
I don't know. I do not know.
You don't look like David Beckham and you're incredibly in debt. What's your talent?
I don't know. I'll do anything, if you know what I mean. I don't want just like stuff chucked to me, you know what I mean? I want to work my absolute butt off, you know what I mean?
You're never going to get to that level of happiness.
I just want to look like David Beckham, you know what I mean? Ugly, not attractive, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Idiot. Now after last week's video, Afghan Dan's not my mate anymore. He tweeted me this week calling me a Nancy breath. He's deleted the tweet so I probably can't show you, but apparently he was going to release a send track for me this week with the title Backup Dancer Business, but we're still waiting for that one, Dan mate. That goes for you as well, Dylan. And then lastly, have a look at this.
Tasha from Manchester, BCOG. Remember he said you got me shit, oh that just the last me, motherfucker never said bad me, and craft me, like George.
Right, what the fuck is going on here?
It's like that, y'all, my nigga hitting him a bitch in the back, y'all, that nasty and that fat, y'all.
Now apparently this is in Manchester, but I'm not convinced that was English at all.
My nigga hitting him a bitch in the back, y'all, that nasty and that fat.
And I've got no idea what Caliman Sam's long lost relatives doing cutting about in the background there, but whatever.
Seen the whole nigga pack your shit you out the door. Well, I must admit that you know how to treat a woman. Don't start your love, no keep sweet, keep it coming. And our relationship will never get dull because you're always on my mind, even more than my own skull. You're always giving me respect to chivalry, and I can't wait for that black cock to deliver me.
Hang on, I can't wait for that black cock to deliver me. And on that note, we're gonna stop this. Right, so I quite like to try and end these videos on a positive note, and I was meant to mention this last week, right? So if you haven't heard of him, there's a YouTuber called Stephen Tries, and a couple of weeks ago he made this video which is like a Little T diss track, but it's a sketch, right?
Little T wants to be the biggest spitter in Blackpool, does he?
Unfortunately, his mum's got that job.
Yeah.
It's absolutely unreal and the bloke is criminally underrated, so I highly recommend you go and check his channel out. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my @'s here, my Instagram's down below, and my Snapchat's just to the side there. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like. It genuinely means a massive amount to me, and if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Till then, fuck that, the world's ours. This is the broken, the school's closed, the prison